Real 106.1 is homegrown. Brought to you by the Feet Geeks in Tower City. DJ Eazzy Bankz is in the booth tonight. What's going on, man?
What's happening, man? Good to be here.
Man, you've been dropping a lot of music over the past couple of years.
Yes, sir.
So everybody in the city knows you from DJing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then you flipped the script all of a sudden and started making music.
Yeah.
And I remember you featured on a track with, what's homeboy's name that produces?
Oh, yeah, Billard.
Billard.
Yeah.
Is he still producing?
Oh, yeah, he's still producing.
You featured on a track with Billard, and then everybody was like, that was dope. And then you jumped on off the porch.
Yeah, I started to grow a strong love for it. The feedback, I think it was the feedback that was coming in, just the good feedback.
Yeah.
It was building like some confidence to where like, maybe I could do this a little bit.
Yeah.
And start doing it a lot.
And when I mentioned the DJ thing.
Yes, sir.
You always up in the strip clubs.
Yeah, booty club.
Why is that? Why did you choose to go that route, the DJ in the strip clubs route?
I honestly, it came organically. I started DJing in the strip clubs, but still was DJing in the clubs at one time.
Yeah.
I trying to juggle both. And it really wasn't too many strip club DJs doing like mixes and transactions. So I was trying to, when I first started in the strip club, I started trying to bring in like that club feel. Because at one time it was just like, you play the song or CD or just go to the next song. I tried to bring in that transitional feel. And eventually, the money will it's more money for a DJ
to be in a strip club?
Yeah, to be in a strip club, honestly, because you get your DJ pay, and then the dancers, if you do your thing the right way, they bless you.
Okay, so the dancers be hooking you up too.
Yeah, yo.
Hey, well, I'm going to start broadcasting live from the strip club every week then. You know what I'm saying?
That's a vibe. It's definitely a vibe.
But when you jumped into the music,
yes,
so far, like I said, you dropped a lot of music over the past couple of years. Which single would you say has been the most successful so far?
It's crazy because I would say the most successful one is still... Well, no, I got a new one, but before the new one that's out right now, Hood Babies, Throat Goat. Me and you even sat down for that one a year ago. That's how we first met. Feel good to see you again. But that Throat Goat song still dominated from like just people reaching out, telling me stories about them playing it, or people just randomly give me a request and saying that. So I'm like, for real, you hip to that? Yeah, the first one. But what I want to do with that is get it. I want to re-record it and remaster it now since I got so much more experience with music now.
Oh, okay.
And just see if I can improve what it was already been done. I might just leave it alone.
So you getting into that producer field now, where you hear something that you did, and keep critiquing it.
Yeah,
like I could make it a little better, a little better.
Yeah,
you eventually got to cut it off.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I picked that up from watching some documentaries lately, like past winter. I watched one about Janet Jackson, her producers. I watched them talk about Michael Jackson, just experiences with him in the studio, how it's been songs where he'll just record the same song 6 hours, and they'll be like, Michael, you good? And just wanting to get that perfect sound that you hear as an artist. And then I also heard the same thing when Kanye dropped something on Netflix, and he said the same thing. So I started doing that more, but it's like sometimes I've had times when I left the studio and had something that I hear that nobody else hears, and I kind of just let it ride, but it always bothered me.
Because you always hear it.
Yeah.
Anytime it spins on the radio or anything.
Yeah, that one part.
That little part.
In the back of my mind, it's like,
if I could fix that,
Yeah.
And not only that, but when it comes to DJing, where did DJ Eazzy Bankz come from? Because a lot of people heard about you from the strip clubs.
Yeah.
But you were around before that even, before you started doing the strip club thing. Like, where did DJ Eazzy Bankz get started and actually come from?
Okay, so I'm from, I was raised in the East Coast in Jersey, Atlantic City, Camden, Philadelphia. I'm from Cleveland. I was left Cleveland like 4th grade, spent my whole upcoming till senior year on the East Coast. Then came back to Cleveland. I'm from the West Side, and I started off just really naturally just a go-getter, just like I was flipping phones, I was selling iPhones. I was a Verizon dude for a minute, and I was like hot at it though. Everybody had an iPhone, like literally everybody in Cleveland with a big buzz, Doughboy, Ray Jr., they'll tell you they moms got an iPhone from Eazzy at one point.
Okay.
So I kind of used that as a networking tool.
Yeah.
And then at that time, it's like probably 10 years ago, 2011, 2020, 2012, and took the cell phone thing, flipped it, and I'm gonna start being an artist. I want to be an artist. I want to approach it, and I use those relationships through like flipping the iPhones and stuff to reach out for features and stuff. And at that time, I think I'm so glad I ended up becoming a DJ. But at that time, I dropped a few singles. I got a song with Ray Jr., a song with Doughboy. I'm at like literally 2012, 2011. And it was, I just like, I can write, but my delivery wasn't there.
Okay.
I don't think I really found who I was.
Right.
And they've been artists for already, I mean, they're artists now to this day, but at that point, they knew their demeanor, their persona, everything. I kind of think I was hopping in too fast.
Okay.
And I needed that break. So I dropped 3 singles, like I said, between the phones and doing that and just being a person going to the club.
Yeah.
I knew a lot of people. I've always been kind of popular. And then from there, I took that 2013, lost the Verizon job, doing my thing too hard, lost the job, had to figure something out. But I've always been somebody that had money and invest in things. So I bought some DJ equipment for somebody that was selling it for dirt cheap. And I just had it sitting in my living room. So once I lost the job from Verizon, that was like my main hustle. I took the equipment, like 30 days in the crib, just mentally trying to get like, what am I going to do?
Right.
I grabbed the equipment, set up, didn't know what I was doing, hopped on YouTube, learned every basic control, like the volume, the mixer fader, everything.
YouTube University, man. I be telling people.
I graduated from it twice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So from there, I became a DJ, and like instantly, even when I was doing music, the 3 singles I dropped, they didn't really go past like my neighborhood, my friends. But I took a break from that, had to get on the right path because I was having my daughter. So that same year, I lost the job, my girl pregnant. So I had to really figure it out. So the DJ thing, I'm like, let's just go in. And it's crazy, I became a strip club DJ, one of the best ones in the city. Yeah. Because my first gig was, I went to Secrets. I ain't know nothing about the equipment. I had a laptop with 50 songs I could shuffle.
Right.
And the equipment. And I just like, the salesman pitched myself. Like, I've been DJing 6 months. And they gave me an opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then from there, once I became a DJ, everything just
took off.
Clicked. Like I was like, this is my lane. And I stayed on strictly on the DJ lane. And I always been about the Cleveland music scene, helping other artists grow.
No doubt.
I did that for like 10 years strong, and then we end up here.
Yeah, and your marketing has been good because I know I even heard of you before I ever met you or ever saw you.
Yeah, thank you.
So when something would be going on, they'd be like, DJ Eazzy Bankz is who's DJing. I would hear your name and recognize your name before I ever saw you, ever met you or anything. Yeah. So you do a good job, even still to this day.
I appreciate that.
Of marketing because you push Eazzy Bankz harder than anybody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, for sure.
Yeah.
I learned that. That's 'cause when I was working at Verizon, I was literally like 20, 21, got the job at 17, like one of the youngest people for that particular branch that they ever hired. They just like the salesman in me. But once I lost that job, I was going so hard for Verizon. I was known for being at Verizon. I was like, I gotta be known for me.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Create your own brand.
Yeah.
Now, we talked about the clubs. Mm-hmm. The normal clubs, we should say, versus the strip clubs.
Okay.
Does it get kind of crazy at times? Because I remember the last time we hooked up, it was some shooting going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, man, if they shooting at Eazzy Bankz, I ain't going up in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see with that, for real. So with that, I'll say when it comes to those type of issues, little manners, the things that happen, that happens in our city. It's like, it's never really the club that causes the friction. It's stuff that happens outside and it just meets at the club. Yeah, because like in the club we push heavy safety, heavy vibes, the dancers. You got beautiful women there. You got beautiful women there
like
ready.
We got in the studio right now. Yeah.
Chloe, what's up, Chloe? You got beautiful women there, and it's like your mind shouldn't even be on that. You should be on just having a good time, drinking. But like I said, when you got them outside things and like we all live different lives, and some of the outside things be real.
Yeah.
Luckily, it has happened. Everybody has a story like that, but it's only happened to me once or twice. But like lately, things have been so cool and just on the up and up. We don't deal with that, but it definitely happens.
It's a part of it.
Yeah,
part of the game.
And you can't even stop it. Like you hope for it not to happen, and sometimes even them people that bring it, when they got enough respect for you too, they won't do it. I had a couple fellas from the city. Easy, you hear this your situation, I'm not about to mess your situation up. I'll catch you another time. And I respect that. Like, that's a pure respect right there.
Right. Now, did that discourage you at all, though? Like, did it make you feel like, I ain't coming back here no more if this kind of stuff is going on?
Hell yeah. It be like that. And then it's like, I feel like once you go home, go back to your tempo, go back to your people, talk to your people, you refresh your mind, you can like come back more motivated, or even if not motivated, just come back with, all right, that happened that day. It's a whole new day.
Right.
But it's definitely sometimes like the only time I could really say it'll make me not want to be at a spot, and this is comparing to all the spots, if it was the security's fault. Like if security,
Okay. If they lacking.
Yeah, if security lacking, like, nah, but if security was on their job and it was just something that, I mean, I'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what security there for. They
just
prepared.
a thing. It's kind of part of the game.
Yeah.
And, like, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Talk about this new single.
Oh, yeah, that's what I really love to talk about right now.
Yeah.
Hood Babies. The single's called Hood Babies. I got Hood Babies 1 and Hood Babies 2. I just came up with the 1 and 2 thing that I would say last 2 weeks. When I push my music, I love hearing the feedback from the people, and I always tell people give me honest feedback. So I dropped one version with my dude Chiefy and my dude Glow, and it was more so like a live performance video, like the microphone and they catching the different angles, and that was we could say that's Hood Babies 1.
Okay.
So I had 2 verses, just me on there, and I wanted to get more creative with it. Even after I dropped it, I was like, man, this song could be bigger than me, because I felt like the hook was catchy. I'm trying to tap into making sure it's very relatable. I said, let me go get some other artists that the people love in Cleveland right now. So that's how I ended up reaching out to two of my favorite artists from the city right now doing their thing, Rose Camp and No Love. I reached out to both of them. Okay. Did some business work for them. I love doing the business with the artists too. Artists always know they're getting appreciated. So that's how I came up with that. But how we came with to Hood Babies 1 and 2, one of my homies was in the DJ booth for the strip club at Power like 3 weeks ago, and he was like, bro, that first version, he didn't even say the first version. He said, where's the version with just you? I was, what you mean? It's the version. It's Hood Babies. It's me, No Love, and China. Me, No Love, and Rose Camp.
Yeah.
He said, nah, bro, that second verse, and it was like his energy. You know how you can feel somebody's body language? He was like, that second verse was crazy. You ain't never came like that. He said, bro, like, I heard that, and I'm like, oh, easy, finally got it. Like, and you know, everybody want that it. And he was like, man, that second verse, so what you gonna do with the second verse? I was like, shit, I was just gonna save it for another song or scrap it for real. He was like, nah, you tripping. He was like, you need to stand on his. That's my dude believed it. My boy Tez good looking too. I appreciate it. He said, bro, that's a hit without anybody on it. Yeah. He said, you wrote that, came up with the beat with Matt Like the Flame. He was like, stand on that. He was like, still, I like the other version. He was like, then he said, you know, in the industry they're doing the 1 and 2 thing right now. So it's like, I guess you could say the 2's remix. He was like, but call that part 2. And I'm like, you know what? If you believe in that verse that much, I'm gonna do that. yeah.
Fire that back up. Put that back in.
yeah.
You know? Yeah, that's what's up. And it's doing well.
Yeah, it's doing good.
It's doing well so far. Anytime you post it on social media, I see people fly into it. And it looked like I saw a Hood Babies challenge.
Yes, yeah.
What's up with that?
So on the challenge, man, I want to take this moment to thank Tone for having me here, but also thank every artist from the state of Ohio that accepted the challenge. I got my boy Chiefy here with me. Me and him put that challenge together. We just wanted to find a cool marketing tool to make the song pop or get some attention.
Right.
So we did that. We came up with the challenge. The challenge was a 4-week challenge, April 18th to May 18th. The winner of the challenge got a free music video, free studio session with me. We created an original song, and also $1,000, $1,000 in cash.
Okay.
And right now, like, hey, people want some money right now.
Right. $1,000 is like, that gets people's attention now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we ran it for 4 weeks. We went a lot of talent hopped on that beat, and I uploaded it to YouTube, open verse. A lot of talent have hopped on it. We had a total of 91 submissions, 91 submissions, and it was hard to pick them for real. Like, I didn't know who. I used my team as my scapegoat because I'm like, it's somebody that I like and it's love because y'all embracing something that I created out of my brain. Like, so appreciation there. And, you know, people always going to feel some kind of way. So I used the dancers because the dancers, like, I learned that from the Atlanta method, that if the dancers like it, it go. The dancers' opinion, it can go in the club at least. And the song's a club song.
Yeah.
Let me look over to this. Yeah, so we used my friends, my DJ homies, a couple regular people asked them their opinion. We ended up announcing the top 10 the day before on the 17th. I dropped it down from just number 1 to top 10, announced them. Then we picked the winner. The winner was an artist named Britt Bankz, and a female artist.
Yeah. I've seen Britt Bankz before.
Yeah. She did her thing on there. And we just shot a video. I'm gonna make sure I get you the record on the exclusive side. You can see it before everybody.
Yeah.
We picked her up the day after. Gave her the cash. We did made it experience too. We came with a Sprinter. Had the one. I asked her how she wanted the one. She said all 50. So he came with the $20, $50 bills, the fresh out the ATM.
Okay.
Bottle of Moet, Sprinter ride. She bring a friend. Then we rode out to the studio and dropped another one. Something brand new.
That's one thing too. Is like you always make sure and drop a visual to what you have going on, and it fits the song. Yeah. Lately, I've been having these conversations with artists about them dropping videos that have nothing to do with the song. Like, they'll have, it might be a serious song. The video is just them standing in front of the corner store smoking weed. I'd be like, this doesn't even fit what you're talking about. And the reason the video doesn't go viral is there's nothing in it for it to go viral. Nobody's going to forward you a clip and say, you got to see this clip of Eazzy smoking weed. Like, they're not. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but you make sure your visuals fit the songs. Yeah. Although I'm surprised you have not done, remember back in the day when Nelly did the tip drill thing and it was like, it's too much for TV. We ain't showing it. Yeah. BET used to be tripping in the middle of the night sometimes, but even they would cover up some stuff. I'm surprised you haven't came with something like that because you have the access.
You're right. You know
what I'm saying? You got to give us one XXX Eazzy video.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Chiefy, lock that in. We got to come OnlyFans music video before summer ends.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
yeah, drop a little Eazzy tip drill. New single, and it comes with like a packet of lotion or something like that.
Yeah, a pack of honey. They come with a pack of honey.
Some honey. You know what I'm saying? So you can go in. You know what I mean? What's coming up next for Eazzy after Hood Babies?
So after Hood Babies, we're going to run with that campaign for the summer, keep that going. But also, the same thing we're going to do this summer, I'm about to drop another album. I got a lot of music. Like, I treat the studio right now like homework. Every time I go to the studio, I can record when I'm at like the Flame. Yeah. Every time I go, I come with something ready to record. I try to come at least 2, but I still DJ a lot. I'm still busy on the DJ. I'm really a DJ before all them. That's why I think my music coming out better too, because right now I'm just having fun with it. I literally do it when I have time. I'm not over forcing it in my life. Yeah. I'm doing my thing in my life, but when the music, I'm really just rapping about my experiences and just going at, taking my time with it.
Yeah, take your time. Let it come naturally.
Yeah, so the next big thing, though, to answer the question was I got an album. I'm dropping 10 songs. This is my 10-year anniversary DJing. I started in 2013 DJing, and that was 2023. I started in August. So I'm going to do a big event. I'm really going to try to plan that out. I might do some artist performing, but it's going to have some dance. Everything that's involved with the Eazzy Bankz brand will be at this event. I'm doing my 10-year anniversary. So in August, I'm going to drop my next project. I'm just announcing called We Want Eazzy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be 10.
You know, this is the year, 50th anniversary of hip-hop.
Okay.
10th year of Eazy-E. You should kind of combine that with the announcement of the album. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a big year for hip-hop. 50th anniversary of hip-hop. You were talking about August, and you know the official birth date is August 11th.
Oh, wow.
So you could do something with that, Eazzy. That might be the time to drop that tip drill.
Yeah. Not for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Make sure I go on that OnlyFans.
Yeah, that'd be a good way to lead into the new album, man.
Yeah. Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the album sounds really good. I've been working on it since I dropped my first debut album last November. This Too Easy. God, that has 18 songs. That took like 2-3 years to do. And now it's really me still developing. That's a really, really good rookie album. But with this album, this is the first one I stand on with far as mix, mastering, every single thing. That's why I don't even want to come too many songs. So I got like 30 songs in the cut. And I was going to probably try to do the same thing, like 18, 20. Yeah. But with this one, 10 years, I want to stand with that 10. Just give them 10 of the best ones. That's it. Just to feed the summer.
That's it.
Yeah, we can work on towards the winter time, the next project.
I got to ask you 2 things before you get out of here.
Yes, sir.
One, do you still get a lot of guys, even in the strip clubs, that come up to you trying to get you to play their music?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are you doing it or not?
Yeah.
You gonna play it? Okay.
I'm standing on that. Yeah, that's one thing that helped me with my brand. Like, networking is the key. Like, you gotta, and I really believe in Cleveland. So, like, you never know who's gonna be the one. I'd love to be a part of anybody's story that happened to blow, and I don't want nothing from it. But if you got a good song, I want to hear it, and I'm one of the few DJs that at least give you a chance. Like, we can do some business, but let me hear the music first. And if a good song is a good song, if it's undeniable, I might even keep it in rotation to help you out. We can set up a bigger plan for the song. But I'm definitely with supporting the artist, and that's the strength I do have in the strip club over the regular club. Because in the strip club, it's really, you could do what you want. It's a vibe. Like I said, they're focused on so many. They're focused on so many things in there. So that's why in the strip club, you got to hit. You got a man in the club focused on 4 different things: wings, a lady, a drink. The game might be on, but if the song that good, it catches attention, and people do tap in with the DJ. I get DMs. Hey, what song was that? I tried to Shazam it, or they'll come to the booth like, what song did you just play? Well, if you can get somebody attention like that, you got a song, you got a banger.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. And before you go, because I want people to be able to check out Eazzy Bankz, because like he said, he's been at it for 10 years.
Yes, sir.
Where can people see you DJ at if they want to come out and see you on the weekends?
Okay, if you want to see me on the weekends, you can come see me at Power Cabaret on 13th in St. Clair. You can catch me there Fridays for premium night. You can catch me on Sundays for Easy Sundays. Also, if the strip club or the club ain't your thing, I provide brunches too. Every Sunday, it's like hip hop church. It's like R&B church. House of Creole.
Okay.
11 a.m. to 4 p.m. brunch go crazy. Like that's where I tap into I become a family, and I call them my drunk cousins. I be there with the moms, the aunties, my friends. Sunday brunch goes crazy, and then also I do Saturday brunch at Primo's too.
Oh, okay. So y'all got one decision to make.
Yeah.
Do you want food or titties?
Oh yeah. Don't forget Saturdays at Privilege.
That's how you know to go see Eazzy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's too easy. Also, we have Privilege on Saturdays.
Privilege on Saturdays.
Yeah. Can't do them all either.
DJ Eazzy Bankz, thanks for coming through, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir.